Hi. Lately, I was interested in the chicken farming business because I have to retire from KT in 5 years' time. KT is uh, short for Korea Telecom, the number one carrier in Korea. So instead of having my own chicken business in Korea, I thought, well, how about having a chicken farm in America? To have a farm in America, you need to buy land there, and the land usually good for chicken farming is outside the city, in the suburban area or in the rural area, like in Texas or Montana. So the prices in American, I mean, the land prices in America should vary from state to state, from the location to location. In real estate, it is always location and location. So location is quite important. So let's find out how much the land costs in America and how we can buy the land, or even if a foreigner is eligible to buy a land there. So let's read an article. The reason I'm trying to read an article is to practice English. English is always important in my life. I am Korean, so I live in Korea. I live in Gwangju, Korea. I've never lived in overseas except as a tourist. So I have a limited opportunity to practice English. But with the internet age, you can learn English and practice English anytime, any method you want. The problem is you cannot live the life of foreign country. So I am trying to read an English article each day to practice pronunciation, to memorize words, expressions, and cliches and idioms. All of the words and idioms, cliches, I already knew. So basically, there's almost zero word or expression that I cannot understand or I have to look up in the dictionary. So let's read an English article, shall we? Hello, today is Sunday, June 4th, 2023. As in the introduction, let's read an article about how to buy land in America. So this article is from compasslandusa.com, and their telephone number is, as in the call us, 313-349-0434. So let's check out their introductory video at the end, but let's just dive into the article. Foreigner's Guide to Buying Land in the USA, Felicia Cristofaro. Okay, so the author is Felicia Cristofaro. From the video, are you wondering how foreigners can buy land in the US? It's not as complicated as you may think. In this video, Felicia discusses a foreigner's guide to investing in US land. This post is not going to cover how to buy houses, residential buildings, commercial buildings, or otherwise. We are strictly talking about land here. So land, just land, not buildings, not homes, or not, commercial buildings. Can foreigners buy property in the USA? Yes, foreign citizens can buy land in the US. A good news is if you are paying cash for a property, that's all you need. That's right, no citizenship is required to purchase land for cash in the US. There are no citizenship requirement for real estate sales in the USA. Any non-US citizens can buy any property. Anyone may purchase and own property in the United States, regardless of citizenship. Interesting. There are no laws restricting a person from buying a property in the USA. Real capital country, man. Capitalist country. Capitalism. Does buying land in the US grant does buying land in the US grant me citizenship? No, sorry, we get this question a lot from our foreign clients. Yeah, I am curious too, myself. Unfortunately, buying land in the US does not grant you citizenship, nor does it give you a legal right to live there. Investing in US real estate doesn't automatically put you on a path to citizenship. Immigration in the US is more strictly regulated than foreign investment. Since the signing of the Patriot Act in 2001, the rules to enter the US have become much more disciplined. We are not immigration experts. If you are trying to figure out how your immigration plans aligns, how your immigration plan aligns, plans should be singular plan, aligns with your real estate investment plan, you should seek out the advice of an immigration lawyer to help you. Major U.S. destinations for foreign buyers. Where can foreigners buy property in the United States? Location is totally subjective. It very much depends on what you want to use the property for. Is your goal long-term sit and hold? Yes, that's good expression, man. Here, sit and hold. Usually, that's the main investment method in Korea. You just buy property and sit there, and when the prices go up like twice or three times the original purchase price, then you sell the property. So it is called sit and hold tactic. Sit and hold. Is your goal long-term sit and hold? You need to make sure you do your research and check paths of growth of nearby cities. You should also look into whether the state is growing economically and in population. Even though location is subjective, there are some locations that are popular with foreign buyers. Share of top 10 states to total foreign buyer purchases. So the statistical table shows that the year from 2009 to year 2021, and Florida, California, Texas, Arizona, New Jersey, New York, North Carolina, Ohio, Georgia, and Miami are shown across the columns. So the shares, usually they buy the land in Florida, followed by California, then probably Texas. I heard that the people are gathering in Texas now because of the economic boom there. Arizona, followed by New Jersey, New York, North Carolina, Georgia, Ohio, Georgia, and Miami. So Florida, many foreigners buy land in Florida. Per the NRA, Florida and California are the most popular state for foreigners. This makes sense, right? This makes sense. So depending on what side of the world you are on, the coast closer to you has a lot of appeal. Also on the list are Texas, Arizona, New Jersey, New York, North Carolina, Ohio, Georgia, and Michigan. Michigan and Ohio are surprising here. California, Texas, and Florida make sense because they are popular states. A lot of people live there, right? California, Texas, Florida. So they are popular states. They have good population and economic growth. Right, popular. Here means not favorite, as many Koreans think. It means population is higher there. Popular states. Right now in the US, there is an exodus of people from California and they are landing in places like Texas, Texas, Austin, Texas, Dallas, Houston. The many tech companies are relocated there. Florida, Arizona, and Nevada. I wouldn't be surprised if that trend pops up in international investment as well. We might see more interest from foreign buyers purchasing more land in Florida as a result. Yeah, I would buy land in Texas or Nevada. Where are foreign buyers of U.S. land from? Yeah, the buyers. The table says percent distribution of the region of origin of foreign buyers. And they tallied the results from 2016 to 2021. And the category or the region, Asia, Oceania, Latin America, Caribbean, Europe, North America, Canada, Africa, country not reported total, right? So Asia and Oceania, they are the majority of the buyers, followed by Latin America, because they are closer to America. Europe, of course, they are closer and they have money. Canada. I mean, Canada is a rich country, but still people are suffering there. Africa, they have money. Nigeria is the oil production country. Most of foreign buyers of U.S. land are from the region of Asia per the NRA. What is NRA? National Real Estate Agency. Or association, making up 22% of total foreign buyers. The Asia/Oceania region covers an area with enormous wealth from Saudi Arabia to Japan. So it makes sense for people in this region who may be in a more volatile country to invest in U.S. real estate, which has historically been more stable than other countries. It's also a more affordable investment. In the image below, you will see the price per square meter of a home in Hong Kong is $28,570. That means for your average 1,500 square foot home, your purchase price is over $42 million. Yikes. Damn. Yeah, I would like to visit Hong Kong one more time, but I would not live there. I cannot live there because of the $42 million to buy a home there. I don't have that kind of bloody money. Home price comparison among global cities and U.S. metros. The table says global cities on the left, Hong Kong, UK, price per square meter, and the US metros and also median home price. Yeah, here is median, not average. Median means in the middle of the statistics or statistica. Price per square meter. Damn. Spain, Seoul, we don't have country there. Okay. Source NRA. Now you compare that to the US. Even in a more expensive area like San Jose, California, The price per square meter is $1,500, much more realistic and affordable. So for foreigners looking to invest in real estate but can't afford to do so in their own countries or metro areas, the US is an enticing option. How to buy property in the USA as a foreigner? If you are going to purchase a piece of land with cash, that's all you need. Make sure that the person selling you the property is legit and can answer all your due diligence questions. If you are buying a property through our company, Compass Land USA, we'll walk you through our safe and easy process for buying one of our properties for cash. Oh, your properties. So you sit and hold some of the properties the sellers sold to you. Is that right? Can foreigners qualify for a mortgage in the US? Yes. Wow. Foreigners can apply for a mortgage in the USA even without a US credit history. However, you should know that getting a mortgage for land purchase can be extremely difficult. Almost none, I think. It's a challenge even for US citizens and residents. If you are looking to get a conventional loan from an American bank, you are going to face a much more difficult process. If you are living abroad, you can expect to come up with 50% down payment for the property. If you are living in the US, you are going to face a lot of questions, and the bank's decisions could be based on whether or not you are a citizen or a green card holder. Green card holder means the holder is a permanent resident. He or she holds permanent residency. This is not going to be an easy route. That's good expression, man. Yep. That's a cliche. We encountered several cliches already. That's not going to be an easy route. This is not going to be an easy route. This is not going to be an easy route. Yeah, decisions could be based on or green card holder. Green card holder. Right? Down payment. You can expect to come up with 50% down payment for the property. That's another cliche. You hear that expression a lot on news. You can expect to come up with 50% down payment for the property. You can expect to come up with 50% down payment for the property. What's the easiest way for foreigners to buy land in the US? The easiest way for you to buy land in the US is with cash. Pay for the property in full. The title transfers to you immediately. Done deal. Done, sealed, signed, sealed, and mailed. What's the correct expression? I forgot. Signed, sealed, open and shut case, right? Done deal. The title, pay for the property in full. The title transferred to you immediately. Done deal. If you really can't come up with the cash and you don't live in the US, the next best thing for you to do is to owner finance. You can try to do this through the company you are buying property from. Owner finance. Owner finance. So the owner of the land finances your purchase, right? It is called owner finance. Let's remember that expression. Owner finance. Owner finance. Discounted cash price, Visa, MasterCard, or choose your owner finance plan. $1,799 down. That's for down payment for the property that you are purchasing. And $249 documentation fee. That's administrative cost. and $409 per month for 20 months. Discounted cash price. Buy now. Get financed. At Compass Land USA, we offer owner finance on almost all our properties. See, you are doing a sit and hold tactics there. Good business idea. There are normally 3 plans to choose from. So owner finance. They offer owner finance on almost all their properties. We don't require credit checks. There are no prepayment penalties. There are no prepayment penalties. You can learn more about our owner financing process here. Note, we do not offer financing for other sellers' properties. We only offer owner financing for properties that we are selling, of course. Steps involved in the U.S. land buying process for foreigners. Okay, open your eyes and be sharp on this subject, right? Don't doze off. I'm trying to announce very important steps to buy land. So listen up. 1. Find your perfect property. You can do this easily online. No plane ticket required. 2. Complete your due diligence steps. We have a free DD checklist you can refer to for help. 3. Agree on a purchase price. 4. Arrange for the money needed to complete the transaction or speak with the seller about owner financing. 5. Sign a purchase agreement. 6. Send payment and receive the deed or title deed to your new property. The deed or the title. So, yep, it's here, deed, right? At Compass Land USA, we have an easy and safe process for buying land with cash and with owner financing. How long does the property purchase process take in the USA? If you are closing through a title company, which we would recommend if you are a foreign NRA, non-resident alien. Okay, so we have another NRA. That's, National Rifle Association, National Real Estater Agency. Now NRA here, it means non-resident alien. You are an alien but not resident, which means you are a foreigner living outside the USA. You are not a green card holder. You are not a visa, not a student studying in America. You are just non-resident alien. You can expect 30 to 40, 60 days to close your land purchase. Wow. 2 to 6. In Korea, just only 1 hour. Yep, you meet the seller, pay the money, and the deed is transferred to you automatically. No shenanigans, no hassle whatsoever. So you make a deal, report it to the governmental authority, and the deed title is transfers to you on the spot right away. If you are closing directly with the seller, it shouldn't take more than 10 business days. So that's why America is going down the pipe. How long can you stay in the US if you own property? Solely based on buying a house in the USA, you are not granted any additional perks like acquiring residency. Once you have entered the USA on a visitor business P1, P2 visa, you can stay up to 6 months. Other visa statutes have different stay durations. Yeah, I am entitled to stay in America up to 180 days as Korean citizen, as a Korean tourist. Tax implications for foreigners buying property in the USA. We are not tax experts and cannot give you tax advice. You should seek out the help and advice of a professional accountant or a real estate lawyer to advise you. We can direct you to resources you can use to educate yourself as a foreign NRA, non-resident alien buying land in the US. The IRS publication 515 does a decent job summarizing the rules for NRAs. The Foreign Investment in Real Property Tax Act, FIRPTA of 1980, was enacted by Congress to impose a tax on foreign persons when they sell or receive income from U.S. real property interest. There is so much to wrap your head around regarding taxes. Again, we suggest you seek out the advice and make a plan with a professional lawyer or international tax advisor. Here are a few topics you can discuss with them. Tax rates, foreign investor tax withholding, capital gains implications, sales tax, 1040 NR. Okay, let's check them out one by one. Tax rates. Foreign investors of U.S. real estate need to pay taxes on any income earned in the U.S. This means that you will have to pay taxes on the income from your property, if any. So if you are making any income from your land purchase, you are going to have to pay taxes on that income. Foreign investor tax withholding. When you or your kids, your grandkids go to sell the property down the road, down the old town road, I'm gonna go on the old town road until I can't no more. Old town road. Pay property down the road later on, right? Down the road. That's just easy peasy cliche. Down the road. They will need to pay 15% withholding tax because you are a non-resident. I believe there are some exemptions to this, but I am not sure what they are. Capital gains implications. When you sell your land in the U.S., any gain is taxed as if the property had been sold by the U.S. citizen or resident. This means the gain might qualify for lower long-term capital gains treatment if the property has been held for more than 12 months. So that's good information. This means the gain might qualify for lower long-term capital gains treatment if the property has been held for more than 12 months. This is a great topic for you to discuss with your accountant and advisor. If you don't have any experience with U.S. real estate, it might be worth it to hire an expert who has dealt with foreign investors to help you. State tax. Depending on the state, there may be state tax withholding or tax liability. State tax withholding. Withholding means they hold the tax right there. You don't have to report the tax later on. They just take the tax right there, mandatory. 1040 NR. As a foreign NRA, you would be required to file 1040 NR tax return to report the income from real estate and any associated withholding if the 871D election is made. Election. Option, right? Election. It is called election. You're ticking the 871 box. So it is called 871 election is made. You will first need to obtain a U.S. taxpayer identification number, TIN, from the IRS to file a tax return. So a taxpayer identification number, TIN. Are you a foreigner looking to buy land in the US? Yes. Campus Land USA can help you with your land investment. Okay, I will contact you later. Call or text us anytime at 313-349-0434. You do the good job. How a foreigner can buy property in the US. Want your own foreigner's land buying guide? Yes. Download your free foreigner's guide to buying land in the USA below. Just put in your name and email, click download, and you will have access to free step-by-step guide right away. Get more real estate market info. Subscribe now. 2 responses to foreigner's guide to buying land. Wow, they have a response. Let's check them out. This one is from Enrique. That's a Hispanic name or Mexican Spanish name. I am NRA, currently living in Mexico. I wish to know, given that a foreigner can buy land, if the property title can be put onto a U.S. citizen minor, that is, my son or daughter. Of course, I think. Felicia Cristofaro. Hi, Enrique. First off, yes, you can buy land as a foreigner, and you can put the property title into whoever name you wish. We've had people buy land from us as a gift for their children and grandchildren. Yes, of course. First off, leave a reply. Your email address will not be published. Required fields are marked asterisk. Comment, name, email. Save my name, email, and website in this browser for the next time I comment. Sum of 2 plus 10 plus. Post comment. Our founders. Hi, we are Andrew and Felicia, the founders of Campus Land USA. How can we help you? They look nice couple. Testimonials. It was a good experience to buy my first property. They are very nice and very friendly. Thank you, Felicia. Fernando Guerrera Lopez, Colorado land buyer. Okay, so we have several comments. Let's finish them all. Worked with Andrew and Felicia buying 5 properties. Wow, 5 properties. Very smooth and easy transactions. We'll buy from them again. You must be rich. Greg Matthews, Colorado land buyer. Thank you so much for the surprise, guys. It is also my pleasure doing business with you. I can't hardly wait to start building on the property. Robbins Joachim, Florida land buyer. This was a first-time land purchase for me. Buying acreage sight unseen was very unnerving to me. Buying acreage sight unseen was very unnerving to me. Campus Land USA made me feel very comfortable about the whole process. First of all, they are very transparent about the properties, making it easy to do the necessary due diligence before buying. I would absolutely recommend this company to anyone looking for land. They are professional, transparent, and do a great job of communicating each step in the process clearly and thoroughly. Despite the crazy land and housing market in the Southwest currently, the pricing and particularly the terms were fantastic. Brad Spencer, New Mexico land buyer. BBB rating A+. Accredited business BBB. As of June 4th, 2023, click for profile. Are you looking for land? Yes. Show me available land. Your privacy is important to us. We won't share or sell your info. See newest properties where. So their company is in Dearborn, Michigan, Schaefer Road Suite 1004, Campus Land USA. This land is sold as is, and all information provided is to the best of the seller's knowledge. We always recommend that the buyer perform their own due diligence to make sure the property meets their needs. Our properties move fast, so contact us quickly if there is a property you want to purchase. That's good expression. Our properties move fast. Our inventory moves so fast, right? Our properties move fast. Our properties move fast. Our properties move fast. Well, thanks for listening, but before we leave, let's check out this video from
Hey there, I'm Felicia from Compass Land USA. We have a brand new land blog video to share with you today. Does buying land in the US grant me citizenship? No.
No.
I'm sorry, it does not.
Please.
We get this question a lot from our foreign clients. Unfortunately, buying land in the US does not grant you citizenship, nor does it give you the legal right to live here. I'm going to say that once more, really drive this point home. Buying land in the USA does not grant you citizenship, nor does it give you a legal right to live here. Investing in US real estate doesn't automatically put you on a path to citizenship. Immigration in the US is more strictly regulated than foreign investments are. Since the signing of the Patriot Act in 2001, the rules to enter the US have become much more disciplined. We are not immigration experts, okay? We strictly focus on land. If you are trying to figure out how your immigration plans align with your real estate investment, or you're trying to figure out how to make those two work together, you need to seek out the advice of an immigration lawyer to help you. That is not something that we can give you advice on. Are you an Indian citizen looking to buy land in the US? Compass Land USA can help you with your land investment. Call or text us anytime at 313-349-0434. We're happy to answer any questions that you may have and see how we can help you out. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We have lots of land blog videos and custom property tours for all the properties in our inventory. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you soon.
Okay, so that was the introductory video. For citizenship, you cannot have that when you buy land. NRA, you need to, non-resident alien, you need to talk to your lawyer to immigrate to the USA. It's a separate matters. Before we go, let's just go over the expressions and words that we learned from this article. Owner financing or owner finance. The seller subsidizes your purchase or supports or gives you finance, not subsidy. And what else? First off, and you can expect to pay up to 50% down payment for the property you are purchasing. You can expect to pay 50% down payment. And what else? What else? It's not going to happen? Another cliche. I just remembered, right? We just remembered one cliche. Yep, just before down payment. Yeah, down the road. Let's go over. Yeah, I just try to remember the words and expressions that I try to remember. How to cover business house, residential buildings, property, citizenship, residency. Does not automatically put you on a path to citizenship. Lawyer, immigration lawyer, man. Popular states. Here, popular states, right? Popular states. We might see Florida as a result. Yes, Asia, Oceania, Hong Kong. Yikes. Yes, yikes. Americans say yikes. Wow. Wume in Korean, right? Wume in Korean. Yikes. Yeah, 我美 in Korean. Yikes. 我美. Yikes. Due diligence questions. Due diligence. Title, deed, title, deed. Citizens. It's not going to be an easy route here. It's not going to be an easy route. It's not going to be an easy route. To study English is not going to be an easy route. To study Chinese is going to be an easy route. Easier than English. This is not going to be an easy route. Yeah, owner finance. Title transfers. 60 days? That's terrible, man. Tax implications. Tax implications. Tax rates. Withholding. Capital gains. State tax. 1040 NR. Taxpayer identification number. TIN. Taxpayer identification. Well, that's it. Thanks for listening. Take care. Bye-bye. So how was my reading? Usually I just read in whatever environment then I can find. Usually I used to read an English article on the rooftop of my office or in the language practice facility in the university when I was a university student. Now when the rooftop is closed for some security reason, I just try to read an English article in a very safe environment, small vacant room in my company. Or if I have to read an English article at home, I just read in my room or on this dining table. Usually I try to walk, like a walk, and try to read. Just sitting on the table was on a chair sometimes feels good, but when you walk, you become more vibrant, more active, proactive, and you get to memorize more. Your mind becomes quite happier. So I recommend reading English article each day. NRA, non-resident aliens out there, all foreigners who are not English native speakers, please read an English article each day and be happy and be prosper in your endeavor to conquer English. So, 再见。